Welcome back, Wanderers, to another episode of Cleaning the Commonwealth. Today, we are visiting Jamaica Plain, a neighborhood in the south of the map that is even larger than Sanctuary Hills, thanks to my settlement extender mod. So, we have quite a journey ahead of us today. I don't have the location discovered, or really even anything close. So we're going to be traveling from the castle, making our way on down. Decided to show a little bit of this traveling experience here. Oh boy. Did that car have a nuke in it, or what happened there? Wanted to show just a little bit of the footage because, well, I already had it saved. Otherwise, I do plan to still change the format in the future. We're just in a weird kind of transition here right now. As we keep on traveling, I am taking out some Mirelurks. And I get baited outside. Jumped. So I try to show him who's boss. And I found out quick who runs this beach. Kept traveling. We went to University Point, took out some synths, cleaned up a little bit of rubble, and finally we're in Jamaica Plain. Only a minute intro this time. I'm getting quicker, guys. Time to get to town on some ghouls. These stinky ghouls everywhere. I tried to keep a low profile with a silencer rifle, but as you see, it didn't work very well. They did discover me and started scaring me out of nowhere until it turned into swarms of them by the end of the night. There was one legendary ghoul, so of course I have to show you the loot. And we do just a little light torture around here. Just because I hate these smelly ghouls. Ah, you stinky little ghouls. You deserve this. Alright, let's move on. Our dead little couple upstairs, drawn to Jamaica Plain by the treasure. And then, like an idiot, I just fall down into the church and lost all of that progress. So I killed all the ghouls again, and now we can finally use the workshop. Like I said, lots to do here today. As you can see, because of the settlement extender mod here, we have the entire neighborhood to clean, and there is just a lot to do. So let's check it out, get a closer look. Now down here on the outside, there's like two layers of the build settlement area, whatever you want to call that. I can't build on the outside there, so we're just going to ignore that. Looking inside though, we have trash just everywhere. We have a bunch of large buildings, big church, some stores, a lot of houses all around. It's really a lovely neighborhood. But apparently it was struggling financially. I think it had bad leadership from the mayor, something like that I read on the wiki. And so their grand idea was to create this time capsule in the basement, the treasure of Jamaica Plain, as you see on the billboard and the flyers. Where they just put a couple of items in the basement and locked it behind like way too expensive of security. Pretty much bankrupt the town and was a complete failure. So good times there. Fallout is just full of incompetent leadership. Did the trash can first, the destroy, or what is that, scrap everything mod, I think? This is trash mod? Maybe that's the one. this is trash. It did not get all the trash, as you can see, so I still had a ton of debris and garbage to pick up throughout the town. Got a little bored of cleaning after a while, so ended up going to check out what these lights were over here. Took out some raiders, did a little more traveling, discovered Shaw High School here and decided I'm getting off topic here. I'm a little too distracted. Lastly, I have my legendary battle with Mr. Gutsy here. And another legendary weapon. Pretty sweet. No idea what happened there. Like, I don't know what I stepped on, but apparently I'm a tank. That didn't hurt me, like, at all. Some sweet power armor out in the middle of nowhere. I decided, let's not let this go to waste. Might as well take it with me. Drop it off at the settlement. Had to take down something big, though. I can't just be using this for no reason. Like the character in the show decided, let's go fight a bear. Then I found another power armor behind this locked door. They really just hand these things out like candy in this game. I'll start putting them on settlers at some point. Alright, back in town, focused again on fixing things up. I started with the one-click restorations using the Rebuild Collection mod. This thing is a lifesaver. I don't think this series could exist if I didn't have this mod. I would have either quit or just gotten really lazy with my builds, having to do it all myself. Being able to restore it like this, it's so nice. So shout out to them as usual. It didn't work perfectly everywhere, as you can see. Little finicky with some of the buildings, but we got it there in the end. Now, like I said, I'm not going to show the whole process here. I just want to clean a couple of houses, show what the experience was like a bit. Of course, you can always check out the Sunday stream to see more of the cleaning and building experience there. And anything I don't finish in the streams, you can always see the finished product on these Saturday uploads. Last thing I got here is the lever action rifle. Pretty sweet. Alright, welcome to Jamaica Plain. We are fresh from Good Neighbor today, and it looks like there was a flood over here in the plain, so we're gonna head this way while they work on their construction. Walking down the road, we have Town Hall over here, lovely little picnic area, some water purifiers getting to work on the lake there. Inside of Town Hall is our lovely building. Really just a pretty standard office space, actually. Nothing too special going on inside of here, but I think it looks pretty nice. Looks legit. Nice view out on the dirty lake, or you can see your kids playing on the playground a view of the diner while you're getting a sip of water. Some sweet offices in here. The control room. As you can tell, I really struggled trying to put wallpapers over the windows, so those all stayed as is. And a nice break room in the back. The government employees play pool all day instead of taking care of society. Surely that won't lead to any kind of fallout in the future. Didn't clean the mayor's room. One, because screw the mayor, this is all their fault. And two, it did not let me build in there easily. For anyone that did watch Sunday stream, you saw I struggled quite a lot with this big building here. Originally thought I had to build it all myself until eventually I found out that it is a one-click restore. So some little weird wall overlaps and things going on inside of there. This room here is just my personal room, but upstairs is a pretty sweet club. Yeah, let's bust a move. Get down, Mr. Clean. Dropping it like it's hot. Now the houses, I'm not going to lie to you, they're pretty lackluster. I'm not going to go into every house, because it kind of looks like what you just saw there. Pretty standard. It has all the things, but that's it. This shop, I don't know what I wanted it to be. Upstairs, I know for sure this is a clinic up here. But downstairs, I was going for like a salon boutique. I don't know. They'd have clothes and barbers, I guess. Across the street, I really don't know what this building was supposed to be. I thought it was just a general store, but with the police being in there, I thought maybe this is some sort of like police station. So I made it into kind of a mix. You don't want to get caught shoplifting in here, or you're going to jail upstairs, bud. And of course we have the gym up there. Some nice shopping carts, all that. Pretty sweet little garage in the back. Little mechanic shop. Since there's no red rocket too close that I saw, figured I had to build my own. Cutting through the parking lot, we have our local diner. Oh, no. First gonna check out this house. Again, like I said, they all look kind of like this. Nothing too special, nothing too crazy. Okay, over here we have our community farm and the playground that you saw through the window. It's nice and gated, protected for the kids to play in. Okay, now our diner, the neighborhood diner. Isn't this a lovely place? And you can stop in, get some food, hang out, head back out on your way. A nice fountain park area in the corner of the neighborhood. I really tried to add as many little touches as I could. I did want it to look as nice as possible. It just gets a little tiresome, you know, with the little details. There's a lot more I could have done. Fixing the sidewalks, adding more to the house's interior designs, changing some of the road signs, I think. Maybe adding some extra shrubs. I tried to add flowers. I tried to make it look as nice as I could for a lot of places. But there's always more you could do. If this was my game that I'm building for myself, I would definitely add as much detail as I could. But since it's just a video, I felt this is probably good enough. As long as we move fast enough. You can't judge too hard. A nice overview of the town. Doesn't this place just look great? This looks like a real town. probably the best house. Not that there's really much more to it, but I really loved the layout of this house. I would have gone more in depth with that one if I'd built any of them. Alright, of course one last tour at night. Have to show how pretty it looks with all the lights. We have our sweet club here. And looks like my audio is messed up again. Sorry about that. But doesn't this place just look great? There's not a single part of town that isn't lit up. Street lights everywhere. This is no longer a ghoul-infested neighborhood. This is a safe place.
Yeah.
Oh, we got some stranger in the alley. Ah, just a stewette. Alright, I hope you all enjoyed. That's a wrap on Jamaica Plain. Looking forward to the next video. Check out our stream tomorrow, where we're gonna head to Abernathy, get it cleaned up, maybe even finish the build in time. See you later.